it's a cold day, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about how you can be confident and have self-love. And I'm also going to be discussing a little bit about my journey with that and my experiences. Let's get into it. One of the first things that I noticed is it's important to be more intentional with your self-maintenance routine. And that could be your morning, your night routine. And if you have like a midday routine that you do, you can't be confident if you don't feel confident. And let me get into that. So with how you maintain yourself and how you go about your daily routine, are you seeing that with the skincare products that you're using, are they helping your skin be more clear? Or maybe you don't like a specific zit or dark spot that you have on your face. Do you need to go out and figure out whether what you're using is not working for you, or do more research on that? Maybe you just don't want to go through a whole long process in your morning and night routines, and it just becomes tiring to do because you know you have to get up and you're just like, oh, like I have to do this skincare product and then wash that off. My everything shower, I have to shave this and wipe this off, and all of, maybe it's just too overbearing for you. Maybe it's just too much for you to handle. It just becomes a tiring process, and you don't want to have to do all of that. Now, maybe some evaluation and taking certain parts out of your maintenance routine is needed to be done. You should be the one to decide that and decide what will work for you. Not everybody is the same. In order to be more confident in yourself, that is something that is important, is altering, changing up your maintenance routine, improving it, adding more things to it, taking some things out and exchanging it for something else, something that is more efficient, so that whenever you're doing your everything shower, there's a product that can simplify it for you. And by the way, everything shower is just an example. I'm not really sure like about the other stuff. Just the example that I can think of. From my own experience, it has been hard for me to see my worth. It has been a pretty crazy journey as far as knowing like, okay, I know that I look beautiful. I'm a very good-hearted individual. I don't need anybody to tell me that. But it was also trying to seek validation from other people and seeing like, okay, if somebody tells me like that I look good, then I will definitely know then like, yeah, I am looking good. But no one should have to tell me that. I should know my worth. I should know like I can do so much more than the way that I'm seeing myself. And making that realization has changed the whole game for me. I have been able to thrive doing like so many things that I actually enjoy. And like that's why I see that confidence and loving yourself, those are two things that kind of go hand in hand, because without confidence, how can you be confident and for surely know that you do love yourself? You have to have those things. Those two aspects are very necessary. So I think that's also a big part of knowing your worth, finding out about yourself and who you are. Those are very important things in your journey. I hope that if you don't know your worth now, I hope you do realize your worth. From my perspective, I can see the potential in so many people. It's just about you as that individual seeing that for yourself and making that realization for yourself. Then it's up from there. The next point I want to make is what you put into your mind is what you will believe. So thinking positively and thinking positive thoughts is very, very crucial. Because if you're just looking at yourself and you're putting into your mind like, oh, like, yeah, no, I don't look good. Like, this is not cute. Why did I put this together? You're just bringing yourself down. You're making yourself feel less, as if the way that you put things together, it's not like creative, or it's not something that is attracting, but should not be something that you should say to yourself. The way that you look at yourself and how you think about yourself should be positive. You shouldn't look at yourself in any negative way. There is no reason you should be looking at yourself in any negative way. You are what you make yourself. If you want to dress this certain way or go out and talk to certain people, then that's a decision that you're making. What you put into your mind, allow your thoughts to flow and get answers that you need from others for yourself. So decide what is best for you. I'm emphasizing that you because speak louder than words. The way that people act is all you need to see in order for you to decide what is best for yourself. Because most people, when they act certain ways, they can say one thing and act a different way. That's a very dangerous thing, because you can put yourself in a situation thinking, oh, they said that they're gonna be good to me, or they're not gonna be unfaithful, they're gonna have loyalty towards me. When it's a situation that you are expecting them to be loyal, their actions speak otherwise. It doesn't show in their actions from what they are saying and what they put into your mind. When I say allow your thoughts to flow, think through them thoroughly. Don't just, okay, they said this to me, so I'm just gonna take it and go. You have to actually think it through. Allow yourself to ponder whether, okay, you have to look at what that person or friend, whether it's your friend, family member, anybody in this world, a stranger, anybody that you know, they say a certain thing, you think about it, and then they act. And if the actions don't match, you have already thought about it thoroughly. So now you can make the decision for yourself on what is best moving forward for you and that person, whatever the relationship might be. You can decide now, okay, is this a person that is going to bring me down, hold me back, or is this somebody that is actually going to add to what I've already established for myself in my self-development journey? Create a new routine for yourself to maintain. For example, be working out, taking a walk in the morning. It could be drinking more water, finding a new hobby that you enjoy, adding that in a specific day of the week. Those are a variety of examples that can actually add to you getting closer to finding out about yourself, who you are, and building your confidence and self-love within you. One of my other points that I really find important is owning and embracing who you are in society. Don't be shy about it. Especially if you find yourself and you know who you are, own it, embrace it. Nothing that should hold you back from being you. In society, there's always going to be judgment, there's always going to be criticism, there's always going to be hatred towards everybody. In this generation, everybody always has something to say about what you're doing for yourself. You are you at the end of the day. We are all people that are in this world, in society, that are trying to better ourselves every single day. So don't feel ashamed of you finding yourself throughout your whole journey, being more confident and having that self. Everyone has been exactly where you are. You don't have to feel embarrassed or shy or ashamed because of the fact that you're not at the top or you're not where everyone else is. It's just gonna become an idea in your head that you have to be at this certain point. Now, setting expectations for yourself is a good thing. There's nothing wrong with it. But if it's getting to the point where you're becoming stressed out because you're not meeting it, or you're not exactly there right now, don't put so much pressure on yourself to that point. Stress can only bring you harm. It will harm your mental health, and you're not gonna feel as confident to push yourself towards loving yourself more and finding your worth and doing all the things that are necessary so that you can be happier and be where you want to be. Always think positive thoughts. Don't allow the negativity of others to get in your head and mess with your mentality. Don't bring yourself down, and always remember that you deserve the utmost happiness. You should always tell yourself that you are worthy because you are. That's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more, and you guys can also look at my most recent video. It should pop up on the screen. Peace.